seated, everyone. I declare our degree congregation open. Distinguished guests, graduands, family and friends, a very warm welcome to you all. As Provost, it's a great privilege to be chairing this special day of graduation with you. Can I start by asking you to join me in thanking our musicians? The fanfare that you've just heard is a piece that was specially commissioned for the university by our partners, the Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra. So a big thank you to them. Graduation is an incredibly important event in your life, one which you will never forget, and you've worked incredibly hard to get here. There are very few moments in life when we get to publicly celebrate your achievements with families and friends. So above all else, make sure that you enjoy today. You all deserve it. And we want to hear lots of clapping and cheering. Graduation is also a chance for the whole university to celebrate and to reflect on our history and values. Values that connect us not just today, but forever, through the contribution that you have made during your time studying here. Exeter has thrived over the last 6 decades to become one of the very best universities in the world. Each and every one of you has played a part in this success story, so please be very proud. And now, for many of you, this is the beginning of the next chapter of your lives. We will watch with pride as you grow into the academic and professional leaders of the future. You're well on the way. And we hope that the values of this university will be the guiding principles as you progress through your careers. We know that you will strive to reach the highest standards professionally and be good citizens. So, graduates, we're immensely proud of you. I hope that you will look back on your time here in Exeter as some of the happiest and most fulfilling times in your life. So please enjoy the ceremony. I look forward to meeting you all individually on the stage and conferring your degrees. I now call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Talbot, to address the congregation.
Thank you, Provost. Welcome, everyone, and a special welcome to our graduates. Today is your day, a chance for you to celebrate all that you've achieved during your time at this distinguished university. It's not only a rite of passage for you, but also an important occasion for your families and loved ones too. Because although the focus of the ceremony is you, our graduates, we're also here to celebrate all those who've encouraged you and supported you. And we appreciate that some of you in the audience have made great sacrifices to support our graduates during their studies. So perhaps we could start by asking our graduates to join me in offering a collective heartfelt thanks to family and friends. Graduation is also about celebrating each graduate's contribution to Exeter's academic community. Each of you has written your own chapter in Exeter's history, and you should be very proud. We're certainly proud of you. For some of you, today is the beginning of a new relationship with your university as you join the worldwide community of 120,000 alumni who we're in touch with. Please don't forget to collect your free alumni bag from the alumni stand in the forum. Our alumni are here to help you as you begin and progress in your career. They have quite literally been here and done it, so make use of their expertise and their networks. They want to help you, and they'll be really grateful to hear from you. Over 1,000 alumni volunteered more than 11,000 hours last year to support Exeter students. For those of you returning for postgraduate degrees, we look forward to welcoming you back in the autumn. There's no doubt that Exeter graduates go on to do incredible things, and so will you. Our graduates pursue careers all over the world, and an Exeter degree is your passport to success in whatever walk of life you choose. Our graduates make a positive impact on the world around them, professionally and within wider society. I hope that your time and achievements here will be something that will stay with you throughout your life. And we'll work hard to make sure that your university remains successful and that we continue to make you proud of us. Exeter's a forever institution and an anchor institution, and we hope that your connection with us will be lifelong. It's a forever institution because great universities will be here when the current pressures and challenges are long gone. Even Brexit one day will end. Somehow. Exeter is one of the world's finest universities, and Exeter research and scholarship are transforming lives and societies around the world, as well as here in the southwest of England. This university owes its origins to a group of people who raised funds to create a place of learning in Devon and Cornwall. Their aim was to provide children of the southwest, and I quote, as good a chance in life as children elsewhere in England. We never forget that aim. Today, we're a world-class university, firmly anchored in our region, working with our partners for the betterment of lives locally, nationally, and internationally. We care deeply about our community impact and contribution. The university contributes more than £1.2 billion to the economy each year and generates almost 11,000 jobs in the southwest. Last year, the city of Exeter created more jobs in technology than Cambridge. Over the past year, we've also made a global impact through our research in global health, food and water security, climate change, and global conflicts and terrorism, issues that are not only important for this university, but for the world as a whole. We're very proud that one of our research teams, led by Professor Tamara Galloway, won the prestigious Guardian University Award for Research Impact this year for its research into the devastating impact that microplastic pollution has on the health of humans and wildlife, and particularly our oceans. We also received the largest philanthropic gift in the university's history to our medical school, a £10 million donation from the Denison Murray Gillings Foundation for the Murray Gillings Neuroimaging Centre, a new facility which will double the number of world trials in Alzheimer's research and thus affect the lives of many. The College of Life and Environmental Sciences at Exeter has had another successful year and was ranked among the very best globally in the latest QS World University Subject Rankings. Psychology was ranked an outstanding 32nd in the world, cementing the status of the department within the global elite in the field. Our psychology graduates are highly sought after, and last year 90% were in graduate-level employment or had gone on to a postgraduate degree within 6 months of graduation. So no pressure there. And earlier this year, 36 third-year students attended the British Psychology Society's Southwest Psychology Conference in Plymouth. The students all gave excellent presentations and posters and achieved 2 prizes, so very well done to them. Turning back to the university generally, just a few weeks ago we found out that we've been awarded once again a Gold Award for the quality of our teaching, one of only 10 of the 24 Russell Group universities to have received this accolade. We constantly strive to put our students at the heart of everything we do, creating their education with us in partnership. And we're very proud of our relationship with the Students' Guild and with the Athletic Union, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank them for providing all students with wonderful support, social and sporting opportunities, and an all-round fantastic university experience. When Exeter was founded back in 1955, we welcomed 454 students onto their first year of degrees. Later this year, around 5,000 new first years will be joining us. Today, Exeter is a destination of choice for many of the world's brightest young people from 140 countries around the world. More than 2/3 of our applications last year with A-level predicted grades were predicted 3 A's or higher. I have to admit, many of us on the stage today may not have got the grades required to get into Exeter, myself included. But whilst much has changed over the decades, Exeter's reputation as a creator of graduates of distinction and world-class education and research has remained the same. Graduates like you transform the world for all of us, and I know that you will make us as proud of you tomorrow as we are today. So my final message is simply this: well done to all of you graduating today. Thank you for choosing Exeter. Please never underestimate the transformative power of education. I passionately believe that education opens the door to a more successful and fulfilling life, as I truly hope it will for all of you. Please stay in touch, because together we make this university one of the very best in the world. To repeat, we're a forever institution, firmly and proudly located on our region, and we want you to be part of that community forever. But most of all, enjoy the day, your day, because you deserve all our sincerest congratulations. Thank you very much.
Okay, and now the bit you've all been waiting for. And I call upon Professor Manuela Barreto, Head of Psychology, to present the candidates for the awards.
Provost, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees by the university. In the College of Life and Environmental Sciences, for the degree of Doctor in Clinical Research, Sarah Louise Black. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, Lucy Capstick. Tina Kyle. For the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Joanna Green. Claire Stevens. For the degree of Master of Science in Psychological Methods, Alina Ivan. Lily Lake. For the degree of Postgraduate Certificate in Clinical Supervision of Evidence-Based Psychological Therapies, Emma Pattinson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Psychology, Clinical, Rebecca Aids. Shauna Baldwin. Charlotte Berry. Rachel Barta. Chloe Bates. Hannah Bourne. Kirsty Calder. Senga Clark Cote. Zoe Collier. Philippa Croft. Anna Marie Daniel. Finba Dickinson. Anka Dobresko. Norview Zimega. Bethan Edwards. Emily Fallon. Nicola Fieldson. Amber Ford. Alistair Gilbert, Lauren Go, Amelia Gregory, Zoe Harcourt-Smith, Neve Hughes, Adriana Khalidi, Molly Lewis, Hope Kent, Shun Ping Lim, Lim Yi Si, Eleanor Macy, Valeria Malinen, Eleanor Mason, Mathilde Matthews, Hannah Mead, Emma Muscroft, Rebecca O'Sullivan, Emily Owen, Megan Peters, Rebecca Phillips, Eva Plasha, Sabina Poole-Rivik, Rose Popo, Megan Porter, Sahana Ramachandran, Alexandra Ruchetska, Elizabeth Sear, Daniela Sofia Fernandes Simão de Almeida e Souza, Sasha Sanjan, Jeanette Sutherland, Jermaine Chamin Tan, Caitlin Ray Taylor, Megan Wainwright, for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychological Studies, Zoe Goodrum, Saima Afzal, Jake Akwe, Acelia Aliza, Jonathan Allen, Ria Amin, Donna Marie Anderson, Stanley Amu. Abigail Atterbury. Shanina Badkar. Emma Barbier. Zoe Marie Barlow. Poppy Ann Barr. Mia Bassett. Stephanie Bates. Marina Barão da Veiga. Evelina Belovich. Leonora Bell. Inka Bhatia. Warren Bigham Roberts. Olivia Blompier. Dune Borman. Eva Bota. Ellen Bowen. Donna Marie Bradshaw. Harriet Breton. Emma Brooke. Zoe Butler. Rosie Cardew. Isabel Keita. Ottilie Chadwick. Candice Yu Hai Chan. Kwai Wan Chan. Chelsea Chard. Wing Yi Chow. Tara Chesterman. Megan Chilton. Chin Lok Chong. Leanne Clark. Charlotte Clow. Abigail Cobby. Gemma Convery. Emma Cooper. Anna Coolidge. Alexander Crowther. Frédéric Cria. Elliot Davies. Alice Davis. Samantha de Villiers. Alexander Dean. Ellie Dickinson. Jamie Duncan. Eleanor Edwards. Rosie Edwards. Leah Fawaz. Sophie Finlay. Rosalind Fleming. Haley Flint. Danielle Foote. Scarlett Freeman. Krishina Gandhi. Olivia Gibson. Charlotte Gosling. Miriam Green. Jesse Grimwade. Andrei Grigorishin. Ute Gustainait. Caroline Harper Donnelly. Rebecca Hart. Mariella Henderson. James Hendy. Olivia Herring. Abby Dickinson. Aliyah Clark-Hill. Sophie Hodges. Catherine Hodgson. Jade Oxbergen. Lily Hopkins. Benjamin Howard. Xinxian Huang. Stephanie Hunt. Abigail Ingram. Man Ho Ip. Sanjina Jain. Chu Hong Ji. Ariella Davison. Emily Johnston. Chloe Jones. Hannah Joyce. Sophia Kalaitzakis. Avan Khalid. Peter Kidd. Emma Kingsley. Theodor Kostadinov. Ting Tat Lam. Zoe Laxton. Camilla Hay Tong Lee. Veronica Hao Ching Lee. Barbara Leitner. Wan Ting Liu. Zi Ning Liu. Xin Liu. Yi Hao Liu. Rebecca Lloyd. Amy Lloyd Foster. Hywell Lear. Laura Mack. Sahana Mehta. Lena Meister. Natasha Malunsky. Madeline Miller. Sashi Minami. Daniel Montague. Ling Moran. Camilla Mukungo. Zoe Munford. Matthias Munk. George Newman. Tara Newman. Laura Osman. Eleanor Overton. Rowan Parker. Amy Palmer. Yeri Park. Xenia Patel. Nicola Patterson. Abigail Penny. Georgia Penska. Hannah Pokoina. Alan Potts. Josephine Price. Paige Pritchard. Samantha Qualia. Benedict Breeze. Tasha Reed. Taylor Revere. Liam Ridley. Rebecca Roberts. Haley Roucliffe. Isabel Russ. Ania Sadler. Madeline Sadler. Navina Sandhu. Catherine Sawyer. Esse Serkan. Sophie Sargent. Lana Shaw. Sedzia Chen. Wai Chi Chi. Margot Shipley. Ri Chong Shuai. Annabelle Simpson. Holly Stack. Sophie Stady. Laura Stankevichute. Sorry. Build Stranger. Ria Surtani. Hannah Sutton. Yun Fei Tan. Hoi Tang. Elizabeth Pasca. Kieran Thomas. Sophie Thompson. Sherwin Toon. Rebecca Tweedale. Roshni Wadwa. Madeline Ward. Rosanna Weatherly. Nada Wefati. Amber Wells. Alexander Westfield. Charlotte Wesley, sorry. Alexis White. Max Whiteman. Adam Williams. Olivia Winchester. Danielle Wingett. Chuck Wong. Lai Wong. Zoe Wong. Lily Wood. Andrea Lim. Anastasia Younger Gray. Hoi Kwan Yen. For the degree in Psychology and Management, Arvid Heidebark. For the degree of Psychology with Criminology, Tien Chang. Sophie Jones. Holly Lento. Wai Lung. For the degree in Psychology with Criminology and Study Abroad, Alina Poppa. For the degree in Psychology with Film Studies, Alexander Stratford. For the degree of Psychology with Forensics and Study Abroad, Sophia Hines. For the degree in Psychology with Geography, Emma Stonehouse. For the degree in Psychology with German and Study Abroad, Anna McKeens. For the degree in Psychology with Philosophy, Hannah Potter. For the degree in Psychology with Sociology, Anna Klotchok. For the degree of Psychology with Spanish, Valerie Toes. For the degree of Psychology with Sport and Exercise Science, Louis Alvis Cash. Eleanor Catton. Amy Clegg. Rhiannon Morley. Antonia Nash. Ross Powell. Rebecca Smith. Helena Snuggs. Dana Tariff. For the degree in Psychology with Study Abroad, Jessica Leighton Price. Karolina Makowska. Simone Steinhagen. For the degree in Psychology with Sustainability, Wing Yan Shan. For the degree of Master of Science in Psychological Therapies, Practice and Research, Low Intensity Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, Jamie Short. For the degree of Postgraduate Diploma in Psychological Therapies Practice, Children, Young People and Families, Tina Brock. Deborah Butler. Janet Carlton. Jackie Kewell. Ashley Lowe. Linda Pierce. Nicola Simpson. Sarah Waller. For the degree of Postgraduate Diploma in Psychological Therapies Practice, High Intensity Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, Olivia Baird. Josie Dole. Justine Hall. Pascal Harrison. Bronwyn Kite. Bryony Lee. Anna Nanu. Daniel Thornton. For the degree of Postgraduate Certificate in Clinical Leadership and Transformational Service Change, Ross Ascott. For the degree of Postgraduate Certificate in Psychological Therapies Practice, Low Intensity Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, Laura Butcher. Alex Campbell. Caris Dole. Vanessa Fortune. Jordan Guest. David Johnson. Callum Jones. Jennifer Lynch. Indiana Montag. Kate O'Brien. Sarah Rowett. Charlotte Silk. Karen Snell. Sorry. Maxine Tucker. Sari Williams. And for the degree of Graduate Diploma in Psychological Therapist Practice, Children, Young People and Families, Susan Yolden.
Some of our graduates were not able to make the ceremony this morning, so I conferred their degree in absentia. Let's give a round of applause for them too.
I now call upon Kat Karmani of the Students' Guild to give the student vote of thanks.
Hello, Exeter graduates. My heartfelt congratulations. Savour this moment. You should all be incredibly proud of the hard work you've put in during your time here to reach this point, contributing to academic life on campus, to student life in the city, to the world around you. Today is a day for celebration. And throughout these celebrations, the raising of glasses, the posing for photos on the Exeter Rock, the recollection of stories with friends, it is important that we do two things. First, that we reflect upon how much we've grown during our time in Exeter. And second, that we look towards the future. We will leave Exeter with so many memories, the beautiful surroundings, the wonderful friends, and of course, the highest ratio of trees to students in the country. University really is like this little world, separate from everything before and everything after, and we should be so thankful for all it has given us. Which segues me into opportunities. Exeter has introduced us to new opportunities every single day, whether that be through volunteering and engaging in the community, guild societies, sport in the Athletics Union, and a never-ending list of exciting events. University life can become so brilliantly chaotic and exciting with such frequency and with such quantity. It's an environment unlike anything else that you can wander around in and find somewhere that you belong. That's not to say that your time here won't have come without its challenges. It would be so easy to breeze over the all-nighters in the library, that month when the budget was a bit tight, that really difficult exam, the times when real life didn't quite match up to our expectations. But here you are. And I honestly believe it's that unique balance of both the good and the bad that has transformed us into the strong individuals who are sat here today. Graduates with knowledge, passion, and resilience. I'm sure it goes without saying that on behalf of every graduate, to all members of staff, academics, family, and friends who have helped us to get to this moment, a huge thank you. So what's next? If we have even a little in common, that question might terrify you right now. Some of you will have jobs or adventures planned and ready to go. Others will be looking to further your academic career or meticulously plan the next 50 years. And some of you won't have had time to sleuth it out yet. And the truth of the matter is that all of those are great places to be in. Just think, if you've ever found a free seat in the library, if you've ever successfully navigated the corridors of Amory or Queen's, or if you've ever walked past the Ram and not bought 5 baskets of curly fries, you can do anything. Exeter's little-known motto is Lucem Sequima, and while the colloquial translation is bleed green, the literal one is we follow the light. You may not realize it just yet, but your time here will have equipped you to do exactly that, to go off into the world and flourish. You are graduates who are able to affect change, the critical thinkers and problem solvers of tomorrow. You are humans with imagination and ambition, ready to actively engage with any challenge this world has to give, to shape the world around you. You've got degrees from Exeter, a global institution, and probably the best university in the world.
So, Kat, can I thank you for your contribution to this university? And I also want to thank your colleagues in the Students' Guild. The Guild is our beating heart. It's central to running our students' sporting, social and cultural lives and plays an immensely important part in supporting them during their studies, providing all kinds of advice from welfare to finance. Today, we've been celebrating you, our graduates, and your time at Exeter. We know that during your time here, there will have been joy, fun and excitement, as well as stresses and some challenges. And we hope that we and the Students' Guild have been able to support you along the way to this day of graduation. I hope that we've helped you not only in your learning, but also you to develop as a person with a lifelong passion for learning, who can lead and listen and follow too, who treats other people well and kindly. For us, it's a glorious occasion to celebrate your successes, but also a little bit of a sad time where we say goodbye. But we hope that you'll come back and visit us often, even study with us again, and carry a little bit of Exeter in your heart. There are two groups of staff who've helped to get you to this point. First, I want to thank all the academic staff who've helped you in your studies, stretched and challenged you. When I looked at the smiling faces of you all crossing the stage, I could see genuine thanks for what they've done, and perhaps also a very occasional, bet you didn't expect to see me here, did you? Now, this year has been a tricky one at some points, and our academic staff have been superb in leading our university in education and research. We greatly appreciate what they do, as I know you do too. So let's have a round of applause for them. And we also appreciate and want to thank the 2,500 professional staff who work in the university. For many of you, they will have been a remarkable help. They work often behind the scenes to make sure that your experience here is as good as it can be. We're the size of a small city of around 28,000 people, and we rely on our professional staff to make things run smoothly, from ground staff to cleaners, from security staff to administrators. So I also particularly want to thank those people today, and also those who put on today's ceremony. Let's hear it for them. Finally, I want to acknowledge our city. The size of the university means that we're a significant presence in Exeter's population. It's an important part of university life that our students contribute to the community. They do an awful lot of volunteering, as Kat has said, locally as well as nationally. One of the highest percentages, in fact, of any university. And they also do other kinds of activities too, to raise funds for local causes. So we want to thank the city for welcoming us and occasionally tolerating us too. Graduates, I've absolutely no doubt that you will make the world a better place, just as you've made Exeter a better place. I feel confident of our future with graduates like you moving into positions of influence in the world. You've had the advantages of a great education and supportive family and friends. So I urge you to use these things not only to improve your lives and careers, but also to support and mentor others as they set out too. Understand that you have the power to change the world, but also to be a voice for those who cannot find their own. So, many congratulations to you all. We wish you the best of luck in the future. Whatever you do next, you'll always be part of the University of Exeter community. So remember to keep in touch. I now declare the congregation closed.